recording has started. Tonight's episode is called Trouble in Paradise.
Oh, good.
Yay, vacation time.
You guys, it starts off. You guys are on the ship still, and you guys are awaiting a. You're awaiting the arrival of the Fleet Admiral Alistair, and this is what he looks like. Remember to be in the Star Trek chat.
He has demonic eyes.
Does he?
It looks like he has pure white eyes.
I literally clicked random on everything.
Ooh, yeah, definitely possessed.
Right?
So, he is, you guys are waiting the arrival of him. And,
Are we anywhere in particular?
do you guys want to be in 10 forward like we always start every episode?
I like the idea of being a 10 forward.
Yeah, it seems like a... I mean, okay, let's be honest. Almost every Star Trek episode starts in 10 forward.
True, but that's only because of Whoopi.
It's true.
So you
And
guys
also, I think we're only thinking one Star Trek season.
Perhaps, but that's okay.
So, yeah, you guys are in 10 forward at one of the tables, having one of your unusual discussions.
You know, Mr. Tobias, I don't think they can get Chinese food right up here.
You know, Mr. Josh, this is why I have trust issues. I have to say, I can't understand why they cannot make me a delicious chow mein up here. But our bartender seems only good at creating drinks and tacos.
I can understand. Why trust issues?
It's a long and complicated story involving my childhood, Mr. Josh. I would rather not get into it.
But you know what surprised me even more?
And
It's not that they can't make good Chinese food. We've had good Chinese food in the tacos, but only in taco form.
Mr. Josh, I believe you are right. I do have some issues involving the Chinese food in tacos. It just seems so illogical to the creation of the taco and to the creation of Chinese food.
Have you never had a pork bao before? They're delicious.
I'm not disapproving of the pork bao, Mr. Josh, but I do question its corn tortilla thing. It's the masa harina thing, you know?
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Commander... Fuck, it's been a while.
Oh, can he do it?
George. Commander George.
Yeah. We said it like 3 times in that conversation.
I know.
Yeah, I did.
I was waiting. I was trying to figure out timing to chime in, so wasn't really paying attention. We are meeting up with the Admiral. He's gonna be beaming aboard. Would you please meet him in the transporter room 2?
Okay, I could do that.
That is all.
AKA, aye, Captain. We'll be there shortly.
At this point, I'm going to excuse myself from the table and head down into engineering and go see what the latest developments are from R&D.
Sure.
Can he do it? Can he do it?
I don't remember you guys saying anything about R&D last time.
Oh, we didn't. That's why I'm going down this time.
Oh. Well,
Yes.
they don't have anything new at the moment.
Oh.
Sorry.
I would like to make a roll to make an intellectual suggestion regarding where they should focus their research.
I mean, you're chief engineer.
You're the engineering engineer.
You're like the top person in engineering. I think you just order them around.
I can, but my leadership style is more reserved and quiet.
Okay.
Can I make a insight engineering roll?
It might actually be a better one for that would be like command
command engineering.
or
Command.
insight or reason,
Uh,
because because right there you're trying to do so your idea is you're trying to do something in engineering, so it should be engineering as your discipline.
Yep.
Right.
Then the attribute.
And then the attribute should probably be like either reason or insight.
That's why I'm saying an insight engineering check. Mike, I
Engineering.
default to you.
I like reason though.
Okay, I will make an engineering reason check.
Because you are trying to like reasonably suggest something to them.
Difficulty
So
2?
Difficulty of
Ooh.
1 because you're chief engineer. I don't know.
it's not gonna be hard.
I roll a 15 on die, and the combined total of the reason engineering was a 15.
A tie you win.
Yeah, I
You
think
rolled-
you win. Yeah.
Do you roll 2 dice for those scenarios, Mike?
Yeah, you roll 2.
Oh.
Mhm.
The other one is a 14 on die.
Ah, you lose that one. Cool.
I do.
Wait, do you?
Mhm.
No, because I thought a 1 was a critical success.
Yeah, it's lower.
Oh, it's the
It's a
other way.
reverse 20 system.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a reverse system.
I've been doing that the other way the whole day. Anyway, yeah. So that's 2 successes, but one's an
Okay.
over success.
So you get one.
So that becomes initiative or whatever.
Momentum.
Momentum.
Hooray.
Okay, they took your suggestion in mind. And
What is your suggestion, by the way?
Yeah, what is your suggestion?
Yeah, so last time we had docked, we had picked up some fantastic samples of some ore. I would like them to investigate the ore, particularly for its quantum entanglement properties, and see if we can't utilize that to augment our current shielding regimen with a stronger power structure and a tighter integrity.
What's the sound a communicator makes again? Doot doot doot.
Yeah,
Yes.
that one.
Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot.
This is Mr. Tobias speaking.
Tobias. I figured while you're in engineering, can you do me a favor? Can you find a way to make the rebel carrier make better Chinese food? Okay, thanks. As I'm walking down to the teleport pad.
I would like to include upon my suggestion with this like really complex conversation involving the shields, to then also encourage them to alter the replicator recipe so I can get some freaking orange chicken around here.
Okay, so. Okay. I wrote that down. That might come play later on.
I'm gonna check in on them.
Just one of the engineers just looks at you and yells "Guayla."
While this is happening, you arrive at transporter room 2, and the person at the transporter operator is like, we have a lock on him. He's just waiting. I'm just waiting confirmation to bring him over.
What would be the? I see. I never know what rank to call people. If I was trying to would it just be ensign?
Ensign or crewman?
Crewman. Crewman's easy. Okay, crewman, bring him on over. I think we're ready to receive.
Alright.
Okay, sidebar. I just imagine Mike making those noises, and from an outside context, if you just saw him in his room, staring at a computer screen, making those noises.
You forgot. I made wavy finger hands.
Googling Star Trek soundboard.
Yeah, really, that should probably be in the back.
I should really look into one of those things.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's a really good one. It's called trekcore.com.
The only problem would be getting to go over Discord easily.
I don't know. That's someone else's problem. I just do research. I Google things well. It's literally got everything though.
Okay, so before you see a person is like mid-40s, balding. His eyes don't look as good. And he walks off.
Sir, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Well, my orders are to bring you to the bridge, not the brig. I don't need to bring you to the brig. I meant the bridge,
not
sir.
Cause an incident.
Yep, I had to speak with your captain right away. and you
Meander,
guys
meander,
go off.
meander.
Meander. Turbo lift. You guys get to the bridge where Captain Tillis. I really think of names I can actually pronounce.
I forgot how we agreed on that one.
Um,
It was like Talus.
hello there, Admiral. It's nice to have you aboard the ship. Quit the pleasantries. We need to talk. And he goes into the ready room, and the captain goes over to you and says, while we're having this meeting, we have the go ahead to have half the crew go on shore leave, and we're about to come out of warp at Ryza, the pleasure planet.
Hold on. Minor inconsistency.
What? Please.
How do we teleport him here when we're warping?
Can you teleport out?
We will. We are about to go to Ryza,
There you
the
go.
pleasure present. Wait, no, they can teleport during warp. They established that in the new movie.
I couldn't do it.
They established that in the new
Bridge
movie.
crew. I know, but bridge crew.
Well, that's a video game, and
Our shields even need to be down.
yeah. God, see, this is what. Why, Kyle? Why? Okay,
Rules
fine.
lawyer. Rules
It's a good
lawyer.
question. I'm sorry.
Tom, yell at him some more.
I actually got called a rules lawyer earlier today, too. Anyway,
Okay, so
minor caveat. I was just pointing
we
it
are
out.
leaving the ship that transported the Admiral, and we are now heading towards Ryza, the pleasure planet, for shore leave for half the crew.
Understood, Captain. Just a side note. When does the Admiral expect to be back to his ship? I don't want our shore leave to affect him.
At the moment, he's here indefinitely.
Good talk.
There've been talks about my incompetency as a captain.
About you, Captain? No way.
I know it's weird, but I have to deal with this now. So you'll be in charge of the shore leave. Make sure you get almost everyone, and then at that moment, Captain, I'm waiting. Yep, okay, I'm coming. Take care of it. And she walks off into her ready room. And then time skip. You guys arrive at Ryza, and you're beaming people. You guys are beaming down. And is there anything you would like to bring to Ryza?
My inflatable ducky.
Good talk.
Is there a problem, Mr. George, with my
No, this is real life, Kyle.
Kyle, is there a problem with my inflatable ducky?
No, you're good.
Is
I'm
another-
debating.
is there
I'm
another-
debating on bringing
is
a
there-
rifle or not.
I was gonna
Anyway.
say, is there another inconsistency?
No, I'm debating on bringing a rifle because the episode name is Trouble in Paradise. But I'm going to assume my character doesn't know that.
Your character is unaware of the episode name.
Also, well, I kind of feel like it's in your character to also be prepared with a gun for some reason for every occasion.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I would also allow it.
Can I hide my phaser pistol in my rubber ducky? Please.
What would a roll to conceal be? To like
I don't
hide
know.
something.
I don't know. I will roll for
I
it.
would like.
though.
I would like. It would probably be a daring and security, probably.
Okay. Difficulty of
No, we'll do it later when you guys are going through custom, like their version of customs.
Okay. I am smuggling a pistol in my inflatable ducky.
Now, how would you like to smuggle your rifle?
I don't think I'm actually gonna bring the rifle.
You gotta stick it way up your butt there, Morty.
Yeah, way a little too far. I think I'm actually gonna leave the rifle. I don't even think I'm gonna smuggle a pistol.
Wow, way to just leave me hanging there, Kyle.
I think what I'm going to do is, let me think. What are the rules of Ryza as a planet? Just for someone who doesn't know, like, what are the rules? How does it work?
It's basically like the whole planet's like Hawaii. Um, no weapons. Uh, have fun. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Basically.
I didn't know if there's like you can't bring certain things. Like an example, can I bring the nice bottle of scotch?
Yeah, no, you could probably bring that. There's no
Okay.
weapons, probably.
Okay. I am going to bring the moderately nice bottle of scotch.
Okay.
And I will also bring with me. We have our communicators. We have our tripods.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Some kind of swimsuit.
Oh yeah, no, I kind of anticipated that I would not be coming down in my official uniform.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down in literally nothing but swim trunks, flip flops, a necklace with the Star Trek communicator at the bottom of it, so I still have my comms. I have no idea what happens when that gets wet.
Yeah, it's waterproof. It's future.
Waterproof. I figured. And then sunglasses, a small cap, and my tricorder in the pockets of my swim trunks. That's
I would
it.
like to be the same.
Bottle of scotch, one hand.
I would like to be the same minus the scotch and swap the cap for a nice big straw hat and a little bit of white sunblock whatever on the bridge of my nose
Ooh.
I mean,
to signify that I am a real beach partier.
okay.
Inflatable rubber duck
Technically
in
fine.
place of the scotch.
Oh, okay. So then are you gonna hide the pistol and scotch?
No, I'm not hiding a gun.
No, I mean Jeff.
Oh, I'm not carrying scotch. I'm carrying an inflatable rubber duck.
Oh, I thought you just said switch it. Okay, never mind.
No, in place of the scotch is my rubber duck.
Okay.
Yep.
So, you guys get beamed down.
Wow.
Thank you. There's like there's like the Ryzens kind of look like they're humanoid, like they look like humans, but they have like a weird like thing on their forehead. Like
You have a photo?
I don't have a photo.
That's okay.
There's not many Ryzen episodes, and I don't know of any of them on top of my head.
There's not one from the MMO? Like there's not screen caps?
I haven't found a Ryza. Like I don't. I never actually took notice that they have one or not.
Hmm.
I'll look it up later.
Okay.
But they have like that weird. They have like this symbol thingy on their forehead. But they look humanoid. Like they look human, but with the thing on for their forehead. Two women like give you like flowers and stuff. It's like Hawaii.
My expression is stern and controlled this whole time.
You guys have to walk through a like scanner type thing. And now this is where you get to scroll.
Okay. Give me a difficulty and remind me again what it is that I'm rolling.
It was daring and security
Okay.
with a difficulty of 3.
Mike, I only have 2 dice.
Yep. Which means you'd have to spend one of our
Momentum or get lucky.
momentum, or you have to get one crit and one normal.
That's a 5 and a 13 on the die.
You're normally supposed to do that before the roll.
Oh, I have to declare.
Yeah.
Well, out
You're supposed
anyway.
You're supposed to declare that before the
Okay.
roll.
So
But you-
my daring.
But you could still do it if you'd like.
So that's one fail, one success, and then I'd like to use the momentum.
You need a
That
crit.
is a failure.
Hmm.
Burp, burp, burp. Uh, we have a there. We detected some sort of weapon, and this rubber ducky here to explain.
My deepest apologies. Am I speaking
As
to a
I,
gentleman?
hold on. Mid conversation, I
Yes.
stumble forward, right,
Yeah.
Okay.
with what I have in my hand,
Yep.
and proceed to. I guess one thing I want to have is like the scotch bottle in one hand and scotch in a glass in the other one.
And
So
you
I'm going to intentionally drunkenly stupor over and spill scotch all over the security agent that is currently questioning my friend here.
As I do so, I slip the gun into the back of Mr. George's pants.
okay?
Would you want us to roll for these things?
Uh, yes, please.
What do I got? Okay, so do I have to roll it all, or is it just Jeff trying to roll conspicuously moving it? Because
Yeah, I
mine
think.
it makes sense that it could happen.
Yeah, the conspicuousy thing.
Yep.
I would.
So what does it take to slip a gun into George's backside?
That sounds all right. Anyway, at
That is
least a
exact.
$40 dinner
Wow, 40
minimum.
bucks. That's cheap, man.
I feel like it's another security, but I'm trying to figure out another attribute.
Control.
Mm-hmm. I would
Yeah,
agree.
control.
Okay, control security difficulty. What?
I'll say 2,
Okay.
cause he's
That
distracted.
is a 1 and an 11 on the die, and my control security is a 12. As a critical success.
So that's a crit success.
So you
We
feel
actually get our momentum back.
Yep.
He gets a threat.
Wait, why do I get threat?
I thought you get threats when we roll crits, or is that only when we roll
Against-
No,
fails?
that's rolling when you roll a 20.
It's only 20. Okay.
Yep. So I am very successful in inserting a gun into Mr. George's backside,
But not sneaking a rubber ducky.
but not sneaking
Uh,
a rubber ducky.
And
But I
then,
pass it off to him.
as I'm, I apologize, ma'am. I have obviously had too much drink already. I'm gonna go use the bathroom over there. As I just.
As he saunters off, it would appear as though there was a malfunction in your scanners. Perhaps
Where'd it go?
you would like to inspect my rubber ducky?
Yeah, it's clean. I guess it was a malfunction.
If you would like me to look into your scanning services later, please do not hesitate to ask.
No, that's fine. That's just you can be on your way.
Very well. Thank you all, and have a pleasant day.
And you guys now on.
High fives, Kyle. That was great.
Well, that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't bring a gun. I
no,
intentionally did not bring a gun so that one of us would be suspicious, the other one wouldn't. And then if something happened, we could make it work.
We do it with a little flip flop, a little switchy swatchy,
Yeah.
a little bit of hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge. Hey what? Hey what? I like it.
Okay, so you are now on vacation. What would you like to do?
What is
party.
available? Like, what do you think would be there? There's a beach, probably, poolside, maybe an amusement park.
Probably like a resort area, like a lounge
Yeah.
kind of area.
Extras incoming.
I would like to go to that little pool area and inflate my rubber duck and sit on it.
Oh, it's that big of a rubber duck?
Yeah, no, I said a giant inflatable rubber duck. I meant a giant inflatable rubber duck.
More beach.
All right.
100%.
more
110%.
More beach.
What would I do?
This is a surfing, like surfboard shop.
1, 2, 3,
Did I do
5,
this already?
6, 7.
This looks exactly the same. I don't know.
I'm gonna go to
that's
there.
lobby.
I'm going to go to poolside with lead engineer Tobias. Pistol still in back pocket, I guess. While he's laying out on his rubber duck, I have like 2 glasses just available of the scotch I brought. Just chilling by poolside. Nothing fancy.
Okay. So it is hanging out, and I would like both of you to make a. A little bit. No. No. Maybe command. Probably command. Maybe security. I forget what would a perception check be. I forget what we established.
Oh, I forgot.
Probably some type of
What the hell is
reason.
con? What does con do ever?
Con is
Constitution.
like the helm.
So, oh, that's why we've never used it. I think we did.
I think it might be security, and I'm thinking insight.
Sure, that sounds about right.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't know, it seems like I use security a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so difficulty of 2.
All right. Sorry, I'm sorry. Remind me that once again. That was the security and
Insight.
thank you. Difficulty 2. That is 1 success, 1 failure.
I got 2 successes, a 12 and a 5.
Okay, so Tobias is completely involved with his floating on rubber ducky,
Mm-hmm.
but George, at the corner of your eye, see a very familiar Ferengi in the lobby area.
Is this the one I held at gunpoint?
Yes, yes, it was.
Wasn't he last going off to prison?
It appeared that way.
Oh. I don't want to start that much of a ruckus.
But he seems very shady, but, you know, all Ferengis are shady, but... racism, right there. Oh, sorry.
Trying to think what my character would do there.
Run up and shove a gun in his face.
No. I am going to try something that probably won't work. I grab both glasses and the bottle and walk over to the Ferengi.
Um,
I would love to know his name.
his name was... Nurg. Narg. N-U-R-G.
Narg! And Nurg.
Nurg.
Nurg! Old buddy!
He looks
As
over,
I, stumble towards him with 2 glasses.
He looks-
Have a drink with me!
He looks over... Oh, no. And
Nurg,
he
there's
turns...
nothing to have, there's no fear to have on this planet. We're all here having a good time. I just want you to have a drink with me. I feel like I owe you.
It's like, what are you doing here?
We're on shore leave.
Of course you are.
Would you like a drink? This is really expensive and nice scotch.
No, I am busy at the moment. It was nice seeing you again, and he, quickly takes off, and towards the back area of the lobby area.
Nurg, where you going, buddy? I just wanted to... I just look over once he's out of earshot. Tobias, get out of the pool. We got something we probably have to deal with.
I look from underneath my sunglasses. Oh, really now?
Yeah. There's never a day where you actually get to take time off. Let's go find out what this little guy's doing.
Fine.
So now I guess we will attempt, or at least I will, try to attempt to follow Nurg.
Okay. Well, you go off in the direction he went to, and he's just pacing back and forth in this little foresty area in the outback. Looks like he's waiting for something.
Nurg, buddy, this is the last time we're gonna have this conversation this way.
He's like,
Have a drink with me. Tell me what's going on.
you're not supposed to be here.
That's cool. Tell me what I need to know. Why are you freaking out?
No reasons. It's a
I just
beautiful day out.
I sit down in like the seat next to him. I start pouring his glass and then mine. Nerg, you're going to have a drink with me, and you're going to tell me what's going on, or you're just going to tell me what's going on.
I, I'm meeting a friend.
Is it anything I need to worry about, Nerg? Last time you were meeting a friend of yours, my entire ship almost got overrun by weird ass spiders.
Oh, I've stopped the shipment of. I stopped dealing with organic cargo at this point.
I don't know that I'd call that organic, but okay. Regardless, something seems wrong, Nerg, and I need you to tell me what it is. Last chance.
And he uh make a presence and command roll with a difficulty of 1 because he's fucking scared of you already.
I have one success and a failure at 6 and 15.
Well, he's like, well, you see, I am meeting a proprietor of who I'm selling this really nice thing to, and they will be here at any moment, and I need you gone, please. You're off duty, right? Yeah, you don't have to be here.
Nerg, Starfleet's duty is not to enforce the law everywhere, even in Federation space. A planet like this has its own rules and its own jurisdiction, its own judicial system. I have no reason to try and stop you from making this deal right now. I could inform the guards, but I won't, because I want you to tell me exactly what's going on.
By the way, what is Tobias doing at this moment?
I'm assuming he was following in tail,
Yeah, following in tail.
just shortly after.
Clutching my inflatable rubber ducky.
Sure.
Yep.
So he's like walking down the hallway towards us, I guess. Meanwhile, I'm just like,
so you're already
Tell
there,
me
and
the
he's
truth.
on his way.
yeah, just tell me the truth. No reason. I have no reason to tell the cops. I just need to know if what you're doing is going to cause me to have a bad day. If it's not, you got no problems.
At this moment, you feel something press up against the back of your head. What is the Federation doing here? Hello. This wasn't planned.
I'm on vacation leave. Not only that, I have no reason to stop your dealings.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have no reason to report this. And on top of that, I'm unarmed. As we all should be.
Well, I don't trust Federation.
Totally
And
fair. I'll leave.
You look back and you see a Orion female that looks like that.
I like how you did the shot from the rear. Nice.
I try to do that for everything.
That was maybe a bad joke. Ma'am, I promise you, I have no interest in stopping your deal. Your friend over here, on the other hand, did almost ruin my ship once. So I actually have more qualms with him than I do with you.
I don't care what.
Scotch?
No. I don't care what you have to deal with him. I have a deal with him.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Do your deal.
Do you have the map?
Is that a question to me?
No, it's to. They're having the conversation now. And then you, Federation, get out of here before I change my mind from disintegrating you.
Alright, fine. While I'm leaving, by the way,
Uh huh.
I'm gonna drop my I guess it would be the communicator necklace, which is
Mhm.
waterproof.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that necklace is going to be something that I'm just going to intentionally. How? Okay, I guess the question is, could it receive like audio while in water?
It's the future, so I would say yes.
Cool. I'm gonna drop that right into my scotch glass and walk away with the scotch bottle.
Alright.
Fucking James Bonding this.
Boom, shakalaka.
Okay, so I guess you go over to Tobias. This is
Yeah.
assuming Tobias has his communication on too.
Oh yeah.
I, I was. Well, he said he was dressed the same as me. So.
Yep.
Okay, so
Same as you. Few slight alterations.
well, you
So
walk up
we
to
are
him.
going to intent. Tobias. We're not gonna go that way. Nerg is having a meeting with a very, very heavily armed woman, especially for this area, and I'd rather not get into a firefight. But turn on your communicator. I think we might be able to catch their conversation.
You know, Mr. Josh, I am quite a fan of listening to the radio.
So a little creepy. We're talking about private conversations there, Tobias, but fair enough.
Exactly. And I clicked my communicator onto the appropriate channels.
Okay, so do you have the map or not? Yes, I have the map. Do you have the money? You have the oh god, what's the currency again? Lithium? No, not lithium. It's gold, but not gold.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
So it's an L.
Latinum.
Platinum. Thank you.
Mhm.
You have the platinum. Here's your precious platinum, and here's your map. And I never want to see your face again. Like, oh, okay, it's just I'll be going well, and let's end the conversation, basically. And then
Okay.
you see Nurg just rushing past you.
Tobias, grab that man. I'm gonna go get my communicator.
Ah!
I'm about to chase after the man.
Okay.
So I meander over to the table where I had the scotch and that, and I'm going to look for any form of trails I can find to follow the lady.
Okay. So to catch him, it would be
I would like to put my giant inflatable rubber duck over his arms so that
Oh, yours is one of those tube ones, right?
yeah, now you're catching on.
I
it
get
would
it now.
be security and fitness with the difficulty of I would say 0 because you're Vulcan and you're way stronger than him. So you can roll if you want to make more momentum, or you can just take it.
That's a 2 and a 7 on the die, so it's a success and definitely a success.
So you get 2 momentum.
Yeah.
Alright, so you now have a very nervous Ferengi and a rubber ducky Tubi.
I've been told that I need to hold you here. Is my friend lying to me, or is there a reason why I should keep you here?
Would you like some latinum? I'll give you some latinum if
Uh,
you let me go.
I believe that is not in our negotiating tactics here.
Oh, by the way, you have you go off to get your communicator back already.
Okay, I was gonna say. Ah, good job, Tobias. Oh, Rangies look good in rubber duckies. I never knew. I have
Indeed,
the
it
two.
does
I
seem
have the
to.
two. I have the two glasses, by the way.
Hmm.
I hand the one with the communicator in it to Tobias, and then look at him,
Indeed.
and I look at him and go, "Oh, sorry about that." Grab it and grab it from the inside of the glass and pull it out.
Uh, yes, it does appear to match his eyes, so to speak. I do hope that communicator has not added any additional flavor to my scotch.
It might just enhance it. Don't worry about it too much.
Hmm.
So, Nerg, you're gonna tell me about what this map's about. Same reason that you
What
told
map?
me that you were having a deal.
I don't know anything about a map. I don't have a map. What are you talking about?
Nerg, Nerg. And this is the point where I kind of turn the back and just bring up my shirt enough to look at them, and I go, show him just the top of possibly a phaser, but not sure. But he thinks it's a phaser kind of look.
Feels like a phaser.
He. By the last time you have a phaser in his face, I think you can recognize it.
And he just kind of gets an idea of, oh,
Well, okay. I came upon a map to a ancient alien artifact. I don't know what it is, but uh, green the Orion woman believes it's some sort of weapon.
did she ever tell you what she's going to be using it for?
You know me, I don't ask.
Tobias, what do you think we do with this info? The Orion woman let me walk away.
Oh, by the way, when you saw like there's sand, so there's footsteps in the sand.
Oh, gotcha.
You saw so.
Tobias, I don't know that we should be fighting this front, necessarily. The Orion woman let me live, walked away, but she'll have a weapon. I think it would be worth it to go after her, but this isn't our planet to police. It's in Federation space, but it has its own rules, laws, and government.
While I might agree with you, Mr. George, I would impress upon you that such a weapon, especially if it's from an ancient map, could be a threat to our entire galaxy.
But what if she gets there and it's just like a half-broken spear?
While that is a potential opportunity, Mr. George, logic would tell me that we must assume both options are equally valid. What if this broken spear is a unstable warhead of some kind? For example.
I guess that's fair. Ferengi! I didn't even call him nerd.
Oh, okay, yeah, yes.
You have a copy of that map, and don't lie to me. You always have a copy of what you sell. Guarantee it. There's no way you would meet a random woman here without a copy about that and information on her. So I'd like both.
I don't know who she is, but
Ferengi.
I have a copy.
Alright, nerd. We'll take the copy. I think you're lying to me about that woman, but we're gonna let it go this time. As we take the rubber ducky off of him so he can hand us a map,
Yep, he is doing like a data pad thing.
he gives us a data pad, I hand him the bottle of scotch, and I go, go enjoy your vacation. If I see you again in the next 12 hours, I will have you arrested.
And he takes off.
Well played. Well played.
So now we're going to go follow the footsteps and the map.
You look at the map, and I don't even know if I should make you roll for this because maps are your thing anyway.
I mean, even if his tablet is locked, like,
Oh yeah.
it's not hard.
Now that you look down at it, you see that the data pad is locked out.
Crap.
Tobias, you work your magic while we start following these footsteps.
Well, I guess I have no choice in this. I would like to I would like to exercise my talent in computer expertise.
Alright.
Um,
I think talents give you
+1 to die.
no. Wait, is it a focus or is it a talent?
I have both. I have computer expertise and I have a focus in computers.
Ouch. Well, I think the focuses give you an extra die, and I think the focuses are actually specific things.
Okay. I mean, this just says focus computers, so I'm assuming a data pad is a computer.
Yeah, it is, but
Yep. But then the talent computer expertise, that one I'm not too certain what it does.
computer expertise requires +2 science. Whenever you're attempt a task that involves the programming or study of a computer system, you may add a bonus 20, d20. So
Sweet. I got 4d20.
4 d20s
Sweet.
with a
What would
difficulty
you
of
like?
3.
Okay, it's a security. What would you like it to be?
Security and reason,
Security and reason. All right.
or
That
actually engineering and
engineering.
reason.
Okay, that's 2 successes, 3, 4 successes.
Nice.
Yep.
We
Okay.
now have 4.
Okay. He is now unlocked, and it's some sort of star chart. 2.
Uh, oh, do we actually know, like, is it? It's a star chart, right? Which means it's planet to planet.
Mhm. Look at
So it's not on this planet.
not on this planet.
Tobias, we may have just cut our vacation short.
But Mr. George, I was just beginning to enjoy my giant inflatable rubber ducky.
I know. I was enjoying my scotch.
Oh,
But Mr.
while this is happening, you've been following the footsteps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
giant inflatable rubber duck in tow.
I guess I one of the things I'm gonna do, um, as we're walking along the path. I don't know how this works, by the way. So we're
What?
having these conversations, but I don't
Mhm.
have a visual representation of the path necessarily, or like if the footsteps stop at any point.
No, they don't.
So, so I guess the question is, how would I do like detect danger as we're moving along?
What's the what does that do again?
Detect danger would just inform me if there's enemies nearby.
Uh,
It's also
I
detect
don't.
danger and sorry, or hidden enemies. Hidden enemies is the other one. So I guess my question is, as we're
Where's
walking
that?
down this path, how can I avoid her? You know what I mean? Her
Yeah.
sneaking up on us
I
while we're trying to.
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what.
Because that's one of the things. Like if you had me roll that when she was on her way, it would have been a different circumstance.
What was it? What were they again? Are they a talent or a focus?
Neither of those are. It's the talent I have is called constantly watching. It's in the first page of talents list, and it says when you attempt a task to detect danger or hidden enemies.
Uh, well, you want to check for danger?
Oh, well, I want to actually, well, more so, I want to look for hidden enemies as we're walking down the path
Okay. Well, difficulty of 2 with the. It would be 3, but it would take off by 1. It's a
because I
thick.
have the thing,
Yeah, because it's a thick jungle anyway. So.
and then I have a focus in like survival.
So that would
So
be.
so so I roll 3 dice. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Hmm.
Okay.
With a
And then what's the stats we're looking for?
security and
Insight.
insight.
Yeah. I feel like that's a lot of the rolls.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's not like you. Anyway, so I've got so my
It could be.
combined for
It could
that's
be. It could be.
15.
It could be command and insight.
It's the same for me.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. So I've got a 7, a 2, and a 9. So I've succeeded all 3 times. 5 momentum.
So 3.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you guys. I think you maxed out at 6 though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm keeping track of it.
Mhm.
Alright,
Okay.
so
So I'm gonna continue looking for enemies.
yeah.
I guess down the
You.
path.
Yep. And you see like leaves ruffling. Like there's no breeze or anything at the moment,
Hmm.
but you see leaves rustling like in bushes, and you look up in the trees too.
Hmm.
You,
Tobias, it appears we might be. Someone may be watching us at the moment.
it's something we haven't seen before, Mr. Josh.
Probably. Miss, if you're up there, or if you're around us, please come out. We don't mean you any harm.
Alright, and at this moment, she walks out from behind a tree and why wait a minute. Why are you following me? You could just let everything
Because
just go.
our friend told us you were looking for a weapon. And it's
God,
not even on this planet.
goddamn Ferengi.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Look, I need to know what it is.
You don't need to know anything. As she brings up her gun. And then
Damn shame.
she motions to the side, like, into the jungle. And
Okay, so I'm still holding this bottle of scotch. Question,
You gave
how
it
do
to the Ferengi.
throwable items work?
You gave the scotch to the Ferengi.
Oh, I gave it to the Frankie. Damn it, you're
yep,
right.
yep.
Oh,
We have the rubber duck.
we have the rubber duck.
Okay.
She motions towards the jungle, right?
Yep, and then you see these two people come. You see, uh, three of these people come out.
Oh, wonderful.
From your last mission or last episode, you dosed them as the Polaris race.
Oh, the Polaris are here. Hi, guys. Remember us? We stopped everything bad that was happening at the Peace Council. I hit my hands. My hands are up. I'm just kind of looking around, like,
They're like, yeah, we don't want peace. We could have won that war. And
I totally believe you.
you're
I just made sure your people didn't die.
you're slowly realizing that these are some sort of rebels within the Polaris uh, race.
Oh, trust me, I knew that. Um. All right, everybody. So,
As they also pull out. Um,
more guns.
she has a disruptor pistol pointed at you, and then those three have um. Actually, no, I'm gonna cut them down to two. There's two of them. So there's three enemies in front of you. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, three enemies. The two Polaris rebels hold a pistol that you don't recognize.
Good.
So
All right. Hmm.
do you like my little entourage?
Yeah, they look familiar.
Yeah.
Not great. Not that great of fighters, but
But
decent.
we found people of like minds uh, who are willing to help uh, the Empire get back at the Federation. And now you realize that she's part of the mirror universe.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Debating.
I was gonna say, we might want to. This might go into a combat now.
I also would have loved to have seen all of those enemies when I looked for hidden enemies.
Are you so ruffling?
It's not good detection at all. It's horrible.
I think that's on you, dude.
That's not entirely on me. I mean, whatever.
Well.
Fine.
This,
You want me to
it's
retcon
fine.
it? That you
No,
saw
no, no.
you saw
No. You're good.
you saw
You're good.
feet
You're
sticking
fine.
out.
I'll call it that. I'll call it that they like. The way I was thinking of it is like they moved in after she stopped moving. So I'm letting it happen. It's fine. I'm just not sure what to do with this situation.
Hmm.
Well, they're
No
trying
one
to.
knows where we are.
Nope.
It didn't actually tell anybody where we were going.
I mean, you guys have a communicator still on you. The
It's
charging
true.
pistols.
True. Is there a way that we can, like, stealthily send out a distress signal?
Could probably just teleport out.
Probably, actually.
What happened?
I'm
I
thinking.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what.
How close to cover are me and Tobias?
You are like,
Question.
I mean, there are rocks right behind you, like right beside you and everything, and
Okay.
trees. You're like a,
And then
you're like a 5 feet path inside of a jungle.
cool. Question about teleportation.
Yes.
Can you teleport somebody that doesn't have one of the badges on them?
Um, you can, but they'd be right next to you.
Oh, they have to. They have to.
It'd be
They have to be
vicinity,
within.
yes. Or, um, you have to go up, and then you have to be specific of like specifically say like Vulcan in that area, or you know, you have to be specific on the next transport.
Yeah, yeah. How long does transporting take? Is it pretty instant?
Yeah, like a couple seconds. Why?
Cool. I whisper as low as I can. Tobias, get ready to teleport both of us. Do I have to roll for anything for that? Try and get that across without subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
No. Well, I think I made you guys roll enough tonight, so yeah, I'll let them.
Cool.
Sweet.
So, Tobias, on my cue, teleport us.
And
I am going to proceed to, because that lady's not far in front of us. I'm going to run and try and hug her.
Okay. As soon as you start running towards her, they start shooting.
Figured. Well, I mean, it depends how far away she is.
Uh,
I figured it was within 5 feet.
I need to figure out what 5 feet is. See, I'm bad with distances, even with the D&D, with the map and everything.
5 feet would be like from you to the other side of your hallway, Mike. Ish. It's actually a little less than that. You are 6 foot.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I would like to think it's 10 feet away.
10 feet? Alright, I'm still
Yeah.
going for that. I've got science behind this one.
Do it.
Okay, so, well, technically you guys would be going first. So
Hey!
how this thing
Opa!
works. Unless they surprise you, you always go first.
Which they
Oh,
did.
gotcha. Actually, it didn't.
Uh,
So here's the question. How far can you run in combat?
that's another thing they don't say.
I would think you can run farther than 5 feet. I think you could run 10.
I will let you do a bear hug as as your first action.
Cool. So my first action is going to be bear hug.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that? To succeed the bear hugging?
Yes.
Roll
yes.
for the hug.
I would think it'd be a melee attack, which is, oh god, what is melee? I think it's it's daring and security, and it's opposing rolls, so
Oh, so it's who rolls the lowest?
basically,
Is,
or
is it two? Is it 2 rolls, or
it's 2 rolls.
can I roll
I
more
think,
through
and if,
momentum?
yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to roll 3 additional die through momentum, because we have
Okay.
5.
You have 6.
There's 6, you're right.
So I think wait a second. 1 is 1. Okay, second one
1
is
is
2.
1. Yeah.
And 3 is yeah.
Yeah,
So you
6.
have 1 left. Okay. I don't think I should even roll at this point, but
So, okay, here's my 3 best numbers. A 3, a 4, and a 1.
Sweet.
so you technically didn't need the other 2 dice, huh?
I just did it because I'm not taking a chance with this time.
And she doesn't. She fails both times.
Minor action,
What?
I
What would,
guess?
what would you like your minor action to be?
The following word. Now!
Mayday, 3 to beam up.
Okay.
Alright, now here's a question. Is this a scene change, technically?
Technically, yes.
So we get our turn back.
Mm,
Scene change.
Scene change.
no, the scene change is you use all your use 1 momentum.
Oh, I thought that... Huh?
You lose 1 momentum every scene change.
Oh, I thought scene change also meant, like, things like combat would be reset as well. Alright, whatever.
No,
Fine.
I would say the combat stopped because you guys are on the ship. She's surrounded.
Gotcha. So we're on the ship. She's surrounded. This is still Tobias's action, though.
Technically,
Because his
yes.
minor action would probably be the teleport.
Alright,
So major action. What do? I'm bear hugging somebody that can teleport out.
Security, restrain her.
That major action.
Oh, I am going to. Do you?
Grab her freaking teleporter.
Yes, I grab her teleporter communication device. Yeah, that.
Throw it away.
Yep,
So
I
you
do
don't
that.
get teleport.
Okay.
Yep, I disarm her.
She's struggling, but she can't break free. No.
Yep.
For a very small person, you give the strongest hugs.
The best bear hugs.
Yeah.
I actually rolled. Here's the thing. My initial roll was a 3 and an 18, so I'm glad I threw in those other dice.
I mean, she failed both times, so you succeeded at least once.
Oh, that's how that works. I thought you were putting roll v roll. Oh. I thought it was my roll
And
versus her roll.
I was saying, if you guys both had the same amount of successes, you would technically win because it was your action beforehand. So
Ah, okay.
that's how that works.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyway, so we now have a prisoner from the other universe.
Hooray.
Okay. What would you like to do? You're still in the transporter, bear hugging this Orion woman
My minor action was to call for the security team to restrain her.
with a very
I'm
confused. What?
I would say I'm hoping the security team is close by the teleport room.
I kind of just assumed that they would be.
Yeah, they come in and they have her restrained now.
Ah, ma'am, I didn't want to know what you were doing, but now that I do, I'm glad we met each other.
She just
Take her to the brig.
glares at you, and then she gets dragged away. And then in comes Captain Teles and Fleet Admiral Alistair. And he's like, "What the hell is going on?"
Hi, Captain. How are you? I caught me a. Do they know they're mirror universe people? How does that work?
I feel like I think I already said that she'd mentioned it. She said
I
Empire.
caught myself somebody from the Empire that was trying to get a weapon
And she
to
would have
cause some major conflicts.
She would have the insignia on her too, so
Yeah. And there were 2 more down on the planet. I might recommend we forego the shore leave of our officers. Just for the moment.
yep, start beaming everyone back.
As everyone's coming up. I apologize. I know I ruined your vacation. I get it. People just walking by me, and I'm just like sitting there with every bottle of scotch that existed, even my expensive ones, just like, here you go, you get this one, you get this one. Sorry, and like everyone's just getting a glass. Like, I apologize. We're gonna have a little shore leave on the ship right now. We ran into some problems on shore. If you have any other issues, please contact your travel guide.
You're just having all kinds of fun with this, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yep, and everyone's back aboard, and you guys have a prisoner.
Hooray.
So I guess the idea here will be now
We
that
could
everyone's back on
we could
board,
either
and
end it right now, or you can go in interrogator, because we still have
oh, all right,
half an hour
DM.
left.
I say DM question.
Yes.
Are you prepared for me to try and interrogate somebody?
Kind of. I have an idea, but I'm not entirely sure you might rip it to shreds again, or in the inconsistencies. So,
Ooh.
It's up to you, man.
I guess we leave it tonight. Leave that for tonight.
Okay.
So,
Because you were saying that we were trying to wing it and go from there. I think ending up with a prisoner from the mirror universe is a decent cliffhanger episode end.
yeah,
It's not
I
bad,
was
for sure.
my idea was you guys get into a firefight, but
No,
yeah.
not
So,
tonight. I didn't bring a weapon for a reason. I didn't think I'd need it.
okay, so you guys have a mirror universe prisoner now, and uh,
So
the
I guess this.
the
So I guess
fleet
this would
the
be like
fleet
us,
fleet admiral is very proud of you and
except,
commends you.
except for the what the heck?
Commends you because he is charged with this now investigation because now Starfleet's thinking, oh, this might be an actual problem now.
Hmm.
Because they thought it would be
Consider-
like, it thought when they attacked DS9, it was sort of a, um, that might be this one sort of thing.
All right. I'm gonna assume something.
What?
When the guards grab her, they strip search, right? Like they pick off all of the gear.
They leave clothes on.
So we have the map.
You have 2 copies of the map, yes, now.
Great.
Swag.
And they don't have the map now, so.
I was just saying, mission accomplished. That's
have
what I
the
wanted out of it. Once I was like, well, as soon as you said mirror universe person, that's when I started contemplating like, every time I've tried to take one of you bastards alive, something has happened.
And, okay, so, this is what you get out so far with the interrogation of her. She is second in command to, Commander Strahd.
Hmm.
Or first, she is first officer to his captain,
Gotcha.
basically. Um, the It was a map to a weapon of mass destruction, sort of thing. I haven't the details on that though. So there's weapons of mass destruction,
Got it.
and that's basically it. Oh, now there is a Polaris rebel force that also aligned with the mirror universe because
Gotcha.
um I don't think you guys actually looked at it when I posted on Facebook. Um, Here is their fuck. Where is it? This is their my custom race thingy that I made for them.
Well, didn't you send it in the? Oh yeah.
See, I was
The traits and all that.
traits and everything, but as you can see, one of their values is their superior race, and
Ah, good.
some of the population don't believe this. Believe they're basically like Aryan race is best race sort of thing, but as their race,
They're Nazis.
they're
So,
sort of like
They're
Nazis.
Nazis. There's like one side that's Nazis and the other side that was once Nazis, and they're the ones trying to like create peace.
yeah, definitely sounds like Nazis.
So, yeah.